It's wonderful. It's wonderful to travel and show something that feels like a great piece of art. And I really feel that way in my heart. And it makes it easy to do press and to talk about it. There's so much to talk about with this film. So I'm really happy and really proud to be here. They sent me the script, and within the first 10 pages, I was convinced that this was a movie I needed to be in. I think it was fantastic from the beginning. Arthur, I think, is a man who has been kind of ostracized and is trying to deal with that and doesn't have really the emotional capacity to know how to, and in trying to find his freedom and his own movement and his own identity, sort of missteps in a way of missteps in terms of our social construct of how we perceive somebody should behave in society. She is, struggles like him as well, not necessarily on an emotional level in the same way he does, but in other parts of her life. And I think that's a place where they find equal ground. But also, she is kind of this interpretation of what he wants her to be for him, and as a friend, as a companion, and so it's interesting because she's this fabrication a little bit of what he needs and wants from her. Todd is, he was a really great leader on this film. The entire time I was sort of in awe with his sort of visual and kind of mental interpretation of this story. And I think he's really like the perfect mind to do this. I think he's like a little wild, but he's confident, and he has this very kind of calm, sort of driven sense about him. And I think to kind of structure and put this beautiful kind of master work together, you sort of need this kind of personality.